Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's keeping okay today. If you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like. Today we're going to be running the GTA 5 prep missions before the actual heist. So let's get on with it. First thing we need to do is register as a CEO, which is just like that. And we'll go in and pick up our gather intel. Now I always use the fast travel in a submarine to get me to the closest point to where the pickup of the plane is. So let's have a quick look to see where that is today.
You wish to suck course, Captain? Just like in San Fierro. Fucking
It's like the closest place. So we're there already. Even better, just what I like. I've done it on purpose, really I did. Okay, so let's go and get the helicopter and off we go. I'm going to be starting a new series soon with my son, Hunt the Prisoner. So I'm looking forward to that. As soon as we can get that up and running, we shall over the next couple of weeks. But I'm really looking forward to it. Should be good fun. Flying these helicopters is quite difficult when you're first starting out. But once you've played it for a while, you can actually pick it up. It's not too bad. Well, that's one way of doing it. I wasn't exactly aiming to do that, but whatever works. Oh, we've still got somebody alive up there. Oh yeah, I see it. Like I say, this is the longest part of the first part of the mission. Once you've actually got to the island, it doesn't really take too long. I've got a couple of little tricks that I use. I'll be showing you them as we go through.
Do you have the plane? Very good. I have sent you coordinates. Keep south until the air becomes thick with herbs and profanity. Yeah, there should be clothes on board. You switch on the way. And leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers.
Now what I've learnt is if you rudder to the left and then turn sideways, you should gain height quicker. I don't know if it actually works, but we shall see. And they reckon that if you get up above the clouds, you travel faster because there's less air pressure. I don't know about that, it's only a game. But we shall try. And that's it. We're en route. It's pretty simple really. You just fly to the yellow dot, keep your nose level. I found that if you fly at maximum speed, sometimes you can just fly past it and you end up flying into the country, into the sea, and there's nothing you can do. What I like to do is to get it lined up nicely and lose some height and lose some speed. normally about the same height as the cranes. Keep the beds going nice and gently. And there we have it.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Just because you are
First thing I like
disguised
to do
as
once I've
smuggler does
landed
not
is
give you free
check out
access.
the
As soon as
aircraft
you
hangar
leave
for
Amsterdam, be
what
careful.
goods
If
are in
arms see
there.
you in wrong place and get a proper
So we'll have a
look
quick
at
look
you, they will
and
not give you
figure out
chance
what's
to
in there.
explain
So we've
yourself.
got weed in that one. Don't want that. And we've got cash in there, so we don't really want that. We're going for maximum money. The best thing to go for is the coke or the paintings, but I've found that they just take up a lot of room, and you can get more if you take just the coke. So that's what we'll do. We'll be aiming for is to take the coke home. Okay, so we've got a weed and some money in that one. So there's nothing really I want in the airport. Now this is the fastest way I know of getting to the tower. Sorry, just have to concentrate. Some of these little bushes do a lot of damage. Across this road and then across the next road, and we'll find the red flowers which are there. So what we do is we pull over here and watch the guy up there in the tower. And he's walking around this way now. You can probably just about make him out up there. Once he turns and walks back, we are going to try to jump to Gap. Now it's pretty tricky. If you don't line it up right, you end up in the water, or you end up not quite getting enough. So here we go. Wish me luck. Hey, and we did it. Brilliant stuff. Watching out for what's going on. Got a vehicle over there. After the vehicle's gone, we will go. I thought I was going to get caught then. See what I mean about trees? Little branch can take you down. Let's get out of the way because he's coming back. So. Okay. I don't know what's gone on today. This is not working the way it normally works. like going all around the houses, but really? We will get there today sometime, guys. I don't know what has happened today, but we have definitely not come the right way. But we'll, yeah, nevertheless.
The signal box could have moved since you were last here, Capitan.
You have to watch out for those little tricky things. Every now and again, something will catch you out. So we've got a guard around the front. So it looks like we're going up the stairs. I've never triggered that guard. Just climb up the ladder and find the electronic box. It's normally either on the first, second or third tier. Ah, brilliant stuff. It's on the second tier. Now this can be pretty tricky. It depends on what the numbers are. I mean, you've just got to work it out. There you go. Not all of them are easy, some of them are harder than others, but you can figure it out.
Okay, I have access. The app is on your phone. Let us take a look.
Now I always scroll to the right when I get to this part, whereas if you scroll to the left you go around all of the compound. If you scroll to the right, within 3 or 4 clicks, you're actually in the courtyard, in the basement, to look. So what have we got? It looks like we're going to have bonds, because there's nothing in the glass case. And there we have bonds. Now if you're doing this with somebody else, you can scroll through the rest of the cameras and search out where everything is. I prefer to do things on my own, so I'm only interested really in the bonds. And the quickest way I know to get back to the airport is to parachute straight into his compound. So we'll do that right now. That will put us back into the airport and then we can fly back to Los Santos. And there we are, back at the airport. Now once you've landed, what I normally like to do is go to my services, go to Kasatka and request my Sparrow, which appears just there. And then again, go to your services, Kasatka, and request Kasatka. By the time you've got in your helicopter and flown over to the other side of the airport, the Kasatka will be there waiting. So you don't have to fly all the way back up to the top of the map to grab it. There it is, you can see it up on the map. So we'll fly back to the Kasatka and land, and we'll start the second mission.
Alright, we have a target and we have a location. We are missing everything else.
And that was pretty easy, really. Most of the time on that mission, as I've said, is taken up by flying from where you pick up the smuggler's plane to where it goes into the yellow dot to go to Cayo Perico. Okay, so the next one is the approach vehicle. Now I always go for the long fin because it's quick, it's easy, it doesn't take hardly any problem to get it, and I don't think I've ever died getting the long fin. I think I have once. If you do it this way, you'll find it a lot easier. Now let's fly over to where the long fin is being held.
One of Mr. Rubio's smuggler crews has been caught. This is good news for two reasons. First, it will annoy him very much. Second, we can seize their boat and use it to approach the island as if we were one of his own. The police have not taken it to secure location yet. It is still on a trailer outside the station. We act quickly, we can just drive
It
it
looks
away.
like it's at the police station by the casino. So you know where that is. It's not too difficult to find. All the times I've done this, I've never actually blown the long fin up to the point where I can't collect it. So okay, so I killed a lot of the police that were around that. That should draw them away. Now we're going to go and find a 16-wheeler, or whatever you like to call it, juggernaut.
What's your problem? For sure.
You got the truck? Good. Now just hook the trailer and go. I'm sure a vehicle such as this will have no trouble escaping the police.
I got you covered.
Now I'm going to try to get rid of the police whilst I'm travelling and get out of the way. And we'll try to lose the police before we go to get the trailer. Oh well, that's a good idea, was it? Oh. right past the police station. And here comes the police station. And there goes the police station. I'm using a Xbox style controller on my PC, if you're wondering what the clicking is.
Yes, you must split the profit, but there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
Now you normally have to leave the vehicle just on this brake thing, just there. So what I'm going to do is and we're going to run away and hide. It's easier just to go and hide than to keep fighting and drag it out. So this is what I normally do. And in a second the stars should drop and we'll be clear to go and park the lorry.
I have contacted the docks who will get the boat ready and keep it until the big day.
And there we go.
Disguises are already arranged. Smugglers are very easy to impersonate. I love clandestine operations.
Once you can call your helicopter in, call it in and jump back in there and fly back to the sub, and we'll hand that one back in. So we'll hand that one in, and then it leaves us 4, I think.
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a masterclass in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan too, no?
Now the weapon layout, it depends on personal choice, I think. I always go for the aggressor. It's first on the list. Let's hope we don't get the Merryweather. Wonderful, we haven't got it. Merryweather is where you have to follow the helicopter halfway across the country to find out where they're storing the weapons. I normally find that I either reload and accept the mission again, or I normally blow the helicopter up with my guided missile from the sub, and then when you choose it the second time, it doesn't normally come up with the Merryweather HQ, so that's why I'm cutting into it. This one's pretty easy, it's just a matter of going in the building, going upstairs, getting the guns out of the safe, so pretty easy.
Skyscraper office. I have sent you location. Okay, you're approaching the building now. There may be a roof entrance, or you can go through the front door. Expect heavy combat on entry.
Always use my sweeper shotgun for this.
The guns we are looking for will be in a special shipment. Try looking for gun locker, wall safe, something like this.
Take cover! Say something! You're dead! Somebody film that? Get out the way! Buddy! Man down! Medic! Drop the weapon!
If you cannot open it, try looking for their computer. Probably unlocks remotely. Was that it? Did it open the locker?
It's just a matter of marrying up, matching the numbers. It's really easy. Once you've opened the door, don't forget to walk into it and collect the weapons. Times I used to walk into open the door, think I've got the weapons in and walk out and realise when I'm back outside that I didn't even pick them up.
Yes, they will be right behind you. You know, Capitan, in my youth, I would use personal weapons on operations such as this. Let me tell you, my late 20s were a turbulent time for this reason. I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Nothing personal, nothing with receipts, nothing with history, everything new.
When I come out of it, you're normally greeted by 2 helicopters with guys in the helicopter. The best way I know of to deal with this . Ah, okay, well I've shot that guy. Yeah, don't bring the helicopter down, just shoot the guy out of the helicopter. Then when they chase you, nobody shoots you. What was that? There wasn't any guys left alive in the helicopters. Exactly. So where the hell did that so where did that shot come from? It must be an invisible marksman somewhere. From? Oops. Don't forget them. Don't forget the weapons. There's no one in that one. Ah. Okay, I must have missed that one. Like I say, just shoot the guys out of the helicopters and then you can fly back without any problems. As you see in the background there somewhere, there are two helicopters, but they don't do anything. So that's the easiest way to do that. If you don't kill them, they will chase you, they will shoot you, and it becomes a pain. And that's another one done. I'm not sure how long this has been running or how long I've been recording. I may have to break this down into two. So we've got the safe code, fingerprint cloner and cutting torch left to do. Okay guys, well that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good afternoon and ta-da!